Good evening! Let's turn this down a second. Turn this down a touch, just a touch. How are we all? Another week done. Another week closer to death. Sorry, a bit morbid, isn't it? Yes, I was. When did I last stream? I streamed midweek, didn't I? Was it Wednesday? And I had my hair cut then. The icon has changed. And then changed back to normal again. How very bizarre. Yeah, I think I cut my... When did I cut my hair? I think it might have been Monday or Tuesday. I think so, anyway. So yes, the mop has gone. It's getting a bit out of control, you know. I thought I'd just listen to this music, you know, perhaps for the last time, you know, properly at least, anyway. Oh, well, thank you. Good evening, Cham. Thank you very much. I'm having my triple shot of rum to celebrate. My diet has gone out of the window this week, not through unhealthy snacks, alcohol, biscuits, crisps. No. Just very calorific meals. Not of my own doing, so, you know. Steak and ale pie. A little steak and ale pie, about that big. Not very big at all. 600 calories. Because of all that horrible pastry. And then when served with chips and beans, the meal's 1,200 flipping calories. And, you know, my balance of 1,500's gone in one meal. You know? Anyway, apart from that, everything's fine. So we'll see what the scales say on Monday. But I've told my mother, as of next week, I am determining what the meals are, because you've got no concept of healthy eating. I hate to say it, but no, I'm not going to say it. You're going to wonder what I was going to say now for a long time, aren't you? I know you are. Right, okay. Here we are in Phineas's lab, and in the last session we found out that we were too late to save him. The board have been, and the board have left, with Phineas in shackles, no doubt. They've left the sister pig alive. I mean, obviously they're animal lovers, but we are now going, I believe, to Tartarus to bust him out of prison. That's exactly what we're going to do. Yeah. In our own time, because hey ho, what's the rush? So we're going to try this weapon out. Oh no, we're going to upgrade this weapon on our ship first. In fact, we can probably fast travel to our ship, can we not? Save us a little bit of time, you know. Why waste time? Time's precious, you know. Money can't buy you time. Okay, let's see what we can do. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's nice to be welcomed, you know. It's nice to be welcomed. It's a pity my house doesn't welcome me in such a manner when I walk through the door. Not that I've been leaving the house very often recently. Okay, so Tinker. This is the one. Look at this. This is a Finn's Force weapon. It needs a bit of fixing, but before we get to fixing it, we're gonna tinker with it to the max. So we're gonna use this gun to break him out. What better way to break a man out of prison than with his own gun? Sounds like a good idea to me, that. So we are 821 DPS. That's much better, much improved. Can we modify it? No. We've tinkered it. Can we repair it? Yes. Let's repair. Let's get that repaired, and then let's go back to our inventory and compare and contrast. So this does 764 DPS. Rubbish. Get rid of that crap. Put this here. This is still our heavy hitting long range weapon. I don't like that one either. So there we go. That looks the only 2 guns we're going to need. But yeah, 821 DPS, N-ray damage as well. I'm looking forward to giving this a proper whirl. Okay. Right then. Let's get out of here. Let's get to Tartarus. Every time I
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for our maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Air some concerns. I'm the captain here. There's no... Oh, hang on. Proper meeting.
Well, folks, I ain't exactly keen on busting into a prison, but riddling bored stooges with bullets does sound like a ride and a half.
Oh, beat music. Good evening, Catherine. Pete, welcome.
You will need to infiltrate the labyrinth, but that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
Enlighten me, what's so bad about the labyrinth?
Unit was unable to complete scheduled sanitization service due to the following reason. Locked door.
But since no one ever makes it out, this is all just speculation.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such, escapes are historically quite impossible and deadly. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out.
I like it.
We don't need a plan. We got guns.
We got
If you really
guns.
need to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Well, the session might not be as short as I thought. We might be there a while, apparently. So I'm taking on the final mission. You know, as the head honcho here, the captain, he's got his minions sat around the table. I'm taking the most positive ones. Anyone that's expressed any negativity are not coming. I don't want any bad vibes. So Felix is in. Parvati's remained silent, so she's a good thing. I don't know what the hell Sam's saying, but he has played upbeat music, so he's obviously in a good mood. So these two are the prime candidates at the moment. Because we are doing it. I don't care what the crew think. Their opinions don't matter. So strap up. We're going for a ride.
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
Got my trusty tossball stick. Got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
And he calls me a boss. I like that as well.
Outstanding.
You can count on us, Captain.
Ooh.
We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Command not recognized.
What are your commands, Captain?
He's like that friend that always chirps up with the most inappropriate comment in the most inappropriate moments. Yeah, will you bloody shut your flipping trap? What are you trying to do? Get us bloody into trouble here? Right, okay, well, prepare yourselves. We're doing this. Why have I got my gun out? I'm expecting to be raided. Oh! Good evening, Jessa. Welcome. Okay, so Steve Pilkington. What, does he make inappropriate comments at inappropriate moments? Lovely. Right then. Got any last words, my dear?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Will she finally cave in and play us something catchy?
Certainly, Captain.
Let's try.
What would you like to hear?
I would like to hear a joke.
It's been scientifically proven that those with more birthdays live longer.
Okay, you just stick to taking the, you know, operating the ship's functions, yeah, and leave the jokes
As you
to
wish, Captain.
Felix or somebody.
I must comply with all direct orders.
Yeah, never tell me a joke again, thank you.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Good grief, you can't get the staff. Right then, we're going. Tartarus is unlocked. It's a purpley planet. Purpley? Is that a colour? Reddy purple. Yeah. What's the reddy purple colour? A name for a reddy cyan? No, cyan? No, that's a blue. It's come on, somebody, reddy purple. Magenta. Magenta. I think it's magenta? I think magenta is a purpley, reddy purple. It's a magenta planet. Yeah. Ooh. Maroon. Maroon is orangey brown. All right. This is turned into the colour. This is the Dulux paint colour debate. You are about to assault the labyrinth on Tartarus and determine the fate of the Halcyon colony. No pressure. Saves made after this point can only finish the main story on Tartarus. Side quests and downloaded content will be unavailable. Let's continue. Would you like to save? Yeah. So manual save. Okay.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
What? You know anything useful about Tartarus?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain.
Take a scarf with you.
With me, in the event that you do not return.
No. I will be returning, don't worry.
Understood. If you die or are incarcerated for life, I can generate a new ID for the next captain.
Indeed.
I would prefer if you return, though.
Oh,
speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
patch me in.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy.
Oh.
You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh, dear. And I'm on a tight schedule. How long is this going to take?
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot. To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead.
This guy tells jokes as good as Ada. Hang on a second. How do I know you're a real officer under that helmet? Show me your biometric ID.
All right. I'm feeling generous. I'm transmitting the ID of a productive, law-abiding employee so you can see what one looks like before you die.
Are you stupid?
Anyway, Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Hang on. Another ship just pulled into your dock.
What?
Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
Transmission terminated. Biometric ID received. Transferring data to external cartridge. How can I be of assistance?
I obviously don't employ people with brains. Right. I'm out of here, Ada.
See you soon, Captain.
You will indeed. Okay, we have a way in due to a stupid guard.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
Yes. Get some beauty sleep. Okay, so we have Felix. He was the one that was sounding most enthusiastic. And we have Sam, who's going to play us a catchy tune as we slaughter the corporate cronies. Perfect. What a way to go out. If we're going to go out, we're going to go out in style. to a catchy tune. Okay. Are they down? They're not down as hostile. Oh, yes, they are down as hostile. So I think the best way to go about our business in this most final of missions is in a blaze of glory. So there's no stealthing. There's just pure out assault. And if anybody has anything to say about it, they shall speak to Finn's Force. Yeah, that's the one. They shall feel the force. Although at the moment,
The captain did right by us once. Now it's our turn.
Chun-Li!
Ford will never own Groundbreaker. Not while
What the hell?
Push on, Mardet.
The Mardettes from the Groundbreaker are here! Save them! Oh, this is like bloody Call of Duty, is this? Taking me back a few pegs. With the M16 burst fire gun. That's it, Felix. Get stuck in. Come on. This is just This has gone all hectic. Oof. These reinforcements can't die. Who's shooting us? Why are we stuck? Come on, let's push in. Let's push further. I shall lead the charge. After I've had a look at the scenery, of course, this looks rather fantastic. Apart from the molten lava and the fire and the electrical storm, apart from that, it's quite... ooh, good grief. What's happening? Damn it. You lost some Mardettes.
How long we'd lasted on the surface?
Area sanitization assessment. The labyrinth on Tartarus. Task classification. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy. I knew was the reason I brought him along. He does a good pep talk, does our Sam. Okay, lock and load. As I said.
Would you like Sam to tidy up this area? Waiting for confirmation command. Confirmation command not received.
Yes, Sam, I would like you to tidy up the area, but not before I have started. Hold your horses. Okay, ground floor, that'll do. Ah. I mean, we do have the ability to just waltz on in here. But that's... I did say that it's guns blazing, so stick your IDs. Oh my... Oh! Okay, maybe we should not have done that. Oh dear. Sam, what are you doing? It's that same gun that they used on me in Phineas's lab. It's rather dangerous, apparently. Oh, really? All the way back here? Holy hell. That'll teach me not to forget. Quick save. Let's try that again. Blaze of Glory number 1. So this gun is not very good against combat drones, apparently. Mardettes, charge! Elite Mardettes.
Putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
Okay, it's okay. Stay down, stay down, stay down. Oops. What's in here?
Please deposit your entrails into an appropriate waste.
What happened there? I think I must have run into... I'm trying to look back on this. No, too slow. I must have got caught in the crossfire there, because nobody was shooting me, were they? I think I must have... Because they were firing that way, and I just kind of ran straight through the line of fire, you know. No awareness. Okay, note to self, don't run into crossfire. It's not a good idea. I mean, I'm not military trained, alright. I'm a sniper. I don't usually get involved in crossfire. Right, I'm going to... We'll change weapons here. Give me back my weapon here. Go on.
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up.
2,174 damage. That's better. That's better.
Push on, Mardet.
Push on, my debts. Oh. Okay, so Phineas's gun is suddenly gone down in my estimations. This is much better. Corporate Commander. Oof! Got two of them. And one of them's got one of them stupid guns that kill us quickly. Nice. That's it. You try these new fandangle guns, it's no good. It's no good. Stick to Old Faithful, that's what I say. Good effort, team. Right, F5. There we go. Technician. So we need to keep an eye on the technicians then.
Task classification, easy peasy.
Yeah, the big electric gun of death. Let's try and avoid that if we can. But I have saved it now, we're fine. What did they say about Tartarus being
Lead the way, boss.
high security, instant death? Yeah, nah, it's fine. Okay, so Blaze of Glory. We'll forego the Blaze of Glory where we don't have to, okay? You'll be like, no, what are you doing? We want Blaze of Glory. We want Blaze of Glory. You can't cheat.
Got your paperwork squared away?
I can. I can just walk right through. Pit access. What's that about? Exit. Oh. This door is sealed. Ah, hang on. This looks promising. Did that open? Oh! 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 What the hell happened? Oh! I got crushed by the lift. The lift was coming down. Oh, okay, I got crushed by a lift now. Oh my god! What the hell has happened? I got crushed by a lift. Okay. I'm trying to think of a game where I've been crushed by a lift before. It's not something that happens that often. It must be said. It's quite a new death, is that, you know. Blown up, stepping on mines and traps aplenty. Crushed by a lift that you've called yourself. That could be a first in 10 years.
I got your back.
Oh dear. Catherine will be feverishly writing it down as we speak. I shouldn't be sprinting, I'm using my thing. Okay. Note to self, don't step underneath approaching lift. Okay. It's a bit... what kind of a lift is this? You actually... Look at that. Look how big this step is. Where's the ramp? You've got to physically climb the damn thing to get on it. What is that all about? That's what I was thinking. They don't care about equal opportunities in this place, obviously. Right, restricted access, just my kind of place. After we've popped off for a can of soda. Right, here we are. Somehow I don't think the corporation are going to give two rats' asses about ramps to their lifts. Those damn corporate scumbags. Ooh. Ooh. Is this the cell? This is the pit. Oh my god, we got swinging capsules here. Right, okay, let's do this. Let's just utilize I'm sick of loot. I'm sick of the loot. I don't need any more. Okay, Pod 1, Haig, Williams, Black, Pod 2, Error. Okay, storage manifest. In, dimethyl sulfide canisters, out, straitjackets, riot batons, ballistic vests, indoctrination pamphlets. Note from your favourite warden, please do not leave perishables in here. We mark this as cold storage because we're starting to move pods in here. This is not an actual freezer. The next time I find a decomposing woolly cow box in here, I'm leaving it on the air conditioning intake for a week. Okay, records. Okay, hibernate. So they're basically putting these people in hibernation. Okay, very good. This is obviously not good for Phineas. He's probably sleeping as we speak. Ah. Dee dee dee. Dee 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 dee. Just casually walking around, you know, like we own the place. We are the head warden. We have things to do here. Do not stop us, otherwise there will be trouble. Guess the film. Guess the film quote. Easy peasy. All right, let's go.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So...
Whoa, whoa! Things have taken a turn for the worst! What's Nandi doing here? Oh, it's Nandi! They're helping us! Hey, it's good old Mr. Nandi! Hey up, Nandi! How you doing, son? Oh! Do not let the MSIs... No, I'm getting hit! I'm getting hit! I need assistance! It's okay. I'm using cover. Grim! It will be grim in a minute, mate. Oh! Whoa, who is this guy? Get out of it! Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Riot control armor. Appropriate. But utterly useless. Earrings. Oh, all the MSI troopers died. I mean, I'm not surprised that was a tough fight. But we commend your efforts to the cause. I've missed something, apparently. In all the hullabaloo, I think. You just killed your allies. What? What? Were they my allies? Who was Grim an ally? He can't have been. This has been a session of utter calamity. I don't believe it. Oh no! Oh, you're kidding me. Oh no. I'm almost tempted to reload it. Oh, heaven's sake. Oh, God. Right, well, as long as we don't tell Mandy, it's fine. They were stealing our glory. You know? Can't have that. What is these little things?
What? What was that?
Wait a second.
Hey, I saw that. Are you new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff.
Hang on a second. Are you talking while on shift?
Oh, no. Don't tell anyone, please.
Don't do it again.
Whew. Thank you.
Okay. Dismissed, Commander. Oh, I think that's a way through the blockade. It doesn't matter. I mean, do you actually really... Reputation. Monarch Stellar Industries. It's only a 16% negative. It's fine. We can brush over this. Nandy! They were caught in the crossfire. I know what it's like. It happened to me. Just got a scratch. Those crossfires are very dangerous. It's like a bloody mazes, isn't it? Hear no evil, see no evil. Unseal the door. Hey, a green screen. Hey, this is Chairman Rockwell. This is his doing. This is where he records his stupid little things. Oh yeah, and a mirror and a chair. This is definitely Chairman Rockwell territory. Hang on. What's that? High Society cigarettes. Zinc El Pass. What are all these notes? An assortment of adhesives. Rockwell visit to do, confiscate badges, reprint badges, change maintenance logs, intake bet over under weekly, bottles 5, 6, 21, weapons 4. Okay, messages, cameras. Cameras. Should begin a VIP for internment. That's not Wells, is it? A VIP? No idea how tough it was getting. Okay. Do we get a refresh? We get a refresh. Perfect. Well, stand back. We don't want to end up being crushed again. Right, who's gonna help us this time and end up being shot in the face by us? Is there going to be another tranche of people? Had we previously seen Grim in any of our sort of, you know, Sions into Monarch? Who was Grim? He must have been in Stellar Bay or something at some point. Did we ever speak to him? Did we know who he was? He wasn't the guy that we helped with the toss ball stickers or the toss ball cards or whatever we gave him. You know, the guy that met us off the landing pad of Stellar Bay. The very first guy that was there, the young guy, asked us to help him out with a toss ball signed picture. Was that Grim? Because I like that guy. He was one of the very few guys that we liked, you know. If it was him, I might have to reload it. We can't be killing him. No, it's... Oh, no! What the hell going on? Who's shooting? It was him. Are you kidding me? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Who's shooting? MSI troops! We won't kill him this time. Go, troopers! On my lead! Stand back, otherwise you'll end up dead. That's it. Get him! Get him! Well done, team. Well done. Let me have a go. Ah, we go. Let me get into the action. You shot him in cold blood. No, no, no.
Difficult job ahead? Consider equipping a pack of Sam's special solvent stain out remover. It's ruthless on residual blood splatter.
Is it good for raising the memory of shooting people that you like? Oh, I'd never live this down. Nobody says a word, okay? Not a word.
After all you've done, all the work you've destroyed, all the money you've cost me.
Money?
Your misguided crusade has doomed Halcyon.
Oh, look, it's Phineas. Well, Fred is in my nature. Causing a bit of trouble.
Fantastic. The biggest thorn in our side we've ever had, and you just like to cause trouble. In any other circumstance, I'd admire your boldness. In this one, however, I have only 2 words for you. Fuck off.
Oh. Oh, there's no need for that.
No call for... You unbelievable bastard. Sophia should be the one wasting her time with you, but you killed her. I'll have you hanged, quartered, bankrupted. Thankfully, you're in a prison already. Find the nearest cell and wait until I'm done here. Then I'll drag you to the executioner myself.
Of course. And how long till you're done exactly?
Is that sarcasm?
No.
Do you know what I do to people
I
who employ
don't.
the lowest, most base form of humor?
I don't do sarcasm.
I fire them. Alas, as you are woefully unemployed, I'll have to do the next best thing and have you killed. In the next room is the finest automechanical purveyor of death ever made. Try not to scratch the paint with your skull. It was fucking expensive.
There's no need for foul language, Chairman Rockwell. No need at all. But hang fire. I'll be there in a jiffy. And you can hurl your threats and your insults face to face instead of behind a screen. Toodaloo. Right. You heard that, Sam. There's a big automechanical of death. Claims to be bigger and bolder and better than you. Let's put it to the test, shall we? That thing. It looks so nondescript. But it's probably very dangerous. Ram. Okay. Let's go. I've killed Mantisaur queens. I've killed all sorts of tosh on this planet. Or in this colony. Or in this system. I don't know, whatever you call the damn thing. What's one big hunk of metal more? All are welcome. Okay, guys. Get ready. Let's ram the ram. Keep firing, keep firing. Though this, we're going to need a special, decent gun for this. This thunder is electrical and does some decent damage.
Crash that armor!
No! 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 Uh-oh, I've lost my companions. No! 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 Keep on the move, keep on the move, keep on the move. If I use that, do they revive? I didn't get the bloody perk for that, did I? It's okay, I've got this. Okay, I've got this. I can use these by mistake because I've got plenty. Oh, he's quick, isn't he? He's got a shield as well and everything. Let's flank him. Oh, again! Are you... This is a cheat! They're cheating! They're cheating! This is a pure and simple cheat! You can't randomly spawn stuff! Keep going! Keep going! Keep going! No, 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 no. No, 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 no! No! Okay, this is going to be, yeah, this is going to be annoying, yeah. Do I have any weapons that do a lot of damage that we can... Oh, we can't tinker here, can we? Or install mods. So do we go with pure DPS? Or do we go for electrical damage with a bit less DPS? 462 DPS, or we've got 764 with the Assault Rifle Ultra. There's a tactic, but I don't want to give it away. No, don't give it away. There's quite a lot. There's quite a lot of rooms down there. I wonder if there's something that we can do computer-wise or something.
Heads up!
I mean, there's also these explosive barrels around the side. Oh, god damn it. Come on, my friends. They're still alive, just about. Okay, he was still alive. Shh. He's almost dead. Oh, it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Yes. Gotcha. You turds. I can't believe they've got a third wave of them. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, there's like 50 of them. There's like 50. Strafe. Strafe. Oh, you kidding me? How are you supposed to deal with that crap? They're just throwing stuff at you for no reason. Hellfire. $6.95. Yes, I do see why it's annoying. It is completely and utterly ridiculous. But then again, here we are.
Wrong tool for the job.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Bog off! Look at them all! What's that about? Okay, I think we got two spawns. I think we've got 2 spawns worth here. Why is my gun firing slowly? Dear, dear. I think you've got to take him down in stages. His health. We took him down too much, and we got double spawned there. Hi. Just bear with me, big monster of doom. He's not actually that bad. We kill him easy. It's this flipping drones at the problem. That's the issue. Right. Oh, we've got it. We've got it. Just give me a second while I put the right weapon on, and then use the thing in the wrong manner, and then I'll get to it. Okay? There we go, and we're off. Attack team, attack! Oh God! Oh Jesus! Dead. 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 Already dead. Already dead. Can you save it like mid-battle? Ow! 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 Probably not. I'll try it anyway. Try and save it mid-battle. Here they come. Here they come. Oh, Jesus. It's okay. It's okay. Keep your distance. Keep your distance. Okay, Mr. Ram. So this is where we died last time. This is where we get to when he's got the little bit of energy. So if we can capture him unawares. Okay. What I found rather annoying is you can't sneak up on him because he knows where you are all the time. No matter which way you go, he's got your number. At some point he's going to spawn his little minions. Right, there you go. 6 of them. 5 of them. Oh no. 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 Come on. What are they? What's this? No. 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 No, 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 keep healing, keep healing, keep healing, keep healing, keep healing, keep healing. Keep healing. One more down, one more down, one more down. Reload. Sprint. Heal. Heal. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Reload, reload. Just keep doing it. Die, you bastard! God damn it! Right, Rockwell, got a bone to pick with you. Hibernation key. Who's got that? Probably this big thing. Why would a robot have an hibernation key? No idea. Yes, please tell me the tactic. I'm sure we got a perk for healing. Yeah, when you use an inhaler, it's supposed to revive him. I'm sure I've got that. Did I not get it? I don't think we must. I think we must have. I don't think we did. Did we get that one? When you use an inhaler, any downed companions are revived with a small amount of health. Yeah, it wasn't working, was it? Yeah. I thought I was conned. Conned, I tell you. Cooldown. Oh, there's a cooldown on it. But they didn't revive once, did they? Oh, they might have done, actually. They may... Oh, this is all fancy, isn't it? 15-minute cooldown. Could be... Ah, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, fancy. Shoot its knees and then shoot the blue troop on its back for extra damage. Ignore the combat drones and keep moving as they'll all shut down when their enemies kill. Yeah, I started to shoot the blue thing. I mean, it wasn't going down that much quicker. Oh God, he was shooting me straight away. Leave him to me. Leave him to me. Who killed him? Who killed him? It was mine. God damn it, this session's been a catastrophe. Damn and blast. I wanted to kill him. a bad office, I must say. Got a very own flyover display. I shall interrogate you two later. Mind you, I didn't give them any specific instructions. Ah, Phineas, apologies for making you wait. Oh, he's behind glass. I thought this was a door. He's behind glass. I'm trying to walk through it. Is there any other stupid stuff I'm going to do before this session's finished? Probably blow up bloody something that I'm not supposed to do.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You lunatic. You broke into the board's own fortress and killed the chairman just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind. And I can't begin to thank you enough.
Well, I've come this far. Why stop? Why stop at doing things half-arsed? Yeah, I don't like any of these really. But they never did stand a chance. Thankful to the reload system.
Ah, all in a day's work for you, huh? You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
Oh, really? And I was just about to crack open the champagne.
I would like nothing more than to celebrate this victory, but we have a serious problem on our hands. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorates frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
Hold on, Doc. Are you telling me the Earth went dark 3 years ago, and the board's just been covering this up?
They've been incredibly effective at concealing the truth. Right now, the only people in the colony who know are standing in this room. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
Okay. Oh, questions?
Yes, certainly. I'll help however I can.
Yeah, this frigate.
You might have heard of the Earth Directorates frigate. Half the colony's entire military was on that ship. They were returning to Earth when they vanished without a trace. That was 2 years ago. We haven't heard a word from them since. Whatever happened to Earth likely happened to them.
What do you think happened?
I don't know what happened, but something must have gone horribly wrong. I don't know why Earth's gone silent. I don't even know if Earth exists anymore. We have no connection back to Earth, and return is likely impossible. We're completely alone out here.
Well, I think that'll do us. We ask him any more questions, and it's goodness me, how much more doom and gloom can we take?
You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
Chairman Shepherd. Taking the life of the battlefield and replacing it with marble floors, statues, desks, and windows with a view. Well, I think it's time for me to retire. Yeah, why not?
When I revived you, I thought you were going to help me save this colony. I was wrong. I had our roles reversed, you see. You're the one who's going to save us all. I'm just the one who set you on your path.
You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
I got a feeling the game is ending right here. Don't. I bloody knew he was going to do that to us.
Happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Sanjar's civil liberties and worker-centric policies were slow to catch on with the other corporations. But as Halcyon began its long, arduous journey toward recovery, many of Terra 2's smaller townships started adopting MSI's alternative corporate structure, and eventually became entirely self-sufficient. In the coming years, many of these townships managed to eke by, where otherwise they might have starved.
He doesn't know.
By paranoia, Lilia Hagen took sublight salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy.
She was off a rocker.
One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay
Oh dear.
silenced her forever.
I may have arranged that.
Time would tell if her replacement could keep the sublight family together. The collapse of Edgewater
With my chairman
left its
powers.
workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide McDevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away, and likely died
harsh.
in starvation. Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town. Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse. A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists. It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers, schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Your influence further cemented Ellie's perspective. She understood she could never truly rely on others, so she set about making sure she wouldn't have to. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She enjoyed a long and infamous career running missions across the system. Some of them were even legal. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker. And Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed. The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name. And in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, an MSI subsidiary of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail, or clearing an infestation. The sand
Made a scarf.
company use spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon?
Oh, yeah.
Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past, and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor.
He died as well.
He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you? The unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon.
I'm sitting in my office.
Long after Wells passed
Office
away,
chair.
you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster.
Of course I did.
The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Oh, for many a year. Oh, I thought that was the menu screen. It's like, boop, there you go, done. sort of give me strength. Okay. If we might have a bit of time for a bit of Beat Cop, so I'll try and keep this brief as possible, so we can just crack on with that. But I'm sure you're all itching to hear my thoughts of the game. You've asked many times, and I may have let a few things slip in streams past. But yeah, not massively impressed. I will say that. I didn't dislike the game enough to sort of not finish it. But I just found it. The best way I can just describe it really is just lackluster. Really, it's got a lot of roleplay features that many games have, you know, but it's just like there's just not enough. It's like Touch. You know, there's comical elements and it's quite light-hearted, but I just didn't feel invested in the story. And in games where you're not invested as much in the story, and you know, you could almost argue Skyrim, for instance, has not got the most gripping of stories. But in games where the story isn't necessarily a strong point, there's a lot of other things that can entertain you in the game, and you can make your own fun through roleplay or otherwise. And in this, there really wasn't a lot of stuff to do on the side, other than a few side quests that weren't that massively interesting. And exploration as well, for example. You know, you see, I don't know if it's badged an open world game, but I never felt compelled to explore or visit anywhere or try and see, you know, again, a game like Sky, or even like a Fallout game, there's a sense of exploration, and you kind of think, oh, I wonder what's over here, and oh, I'll just pop in there and have a look in there. Nothing like that. I'm not the biggest space fan when it comes to games, and I've played Mass Effect, obviously, and I've played Star Wars, and I enjoyed those immensely because they were damn good RPGs, and that trumped the actual fact that it was a space setting. So, I mean, this game wasn't anywhere near strong enough to entertain me, where I'm not that interested in space. It didn't go far enough to overcome that kind of my dislike, really, for all things sci-fi. The companions were bland. I found them very bland. I mean, Felix was alright. I quite enjoyed Felix's quips. Parvati was the best of the lot. Obviously Sam was quite humorous, but the game also didn't go far enough for character building with the companions. You know, it was just lackluster. There was times you could interact with them on the ship, but it was just one-line comments and very short and abrupt conversations. You know, take a game like Dragon Age Origins and sitting around the campfire with your party and developing a bond with them was absolutely brilliant. And you know, we had a table in the unreliable in the quarters, in the officers' mess, and it would have been nice to be able to sit and chew the fat in more detail with these companions in downtime in the missions. The ship itself felt empty. I mean, there's no other staff in there, but it just felt hollow and no atmosphere in there at all. Yeah, companions were weak, and then we get to the situation with the loot, and I know it's an RPG, and hey, there's RPGs where loot is the be-all and end-all. People love to gather loot, and you know, but in those type of games, the loot is varied and different types of things that you can get, and it's worth collecting. And a lot of the games, you end up in a quandary as to you're taking too much, and you've got to leave some stuff behind because your packs are overflowing with a variety of different things. And in this game, the variety of loot was poor. There was tons of it, to the point where it was just like, I don't care what I'm picking anymore because I've got an abundance of it, and it doesn't really, I don't use half of it or 3/4 of it. And at the very last place, Byzantium, when we went into that weapon shop, I did say that if there's not a damn kick-ass gun in here, you're at the end of the game. You're going into a really nice weapon shop. There's got to be a weapon in here that's like well worth spending my money on, and there was nothing. There was nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, so to me, I mean, it was not an RPG for me, really. To sing, to sort of to write home about, really. But there you go. That's my. I mean, positives. There's got to be some positives because I did keep on playing, so it wasn't all the be all and end all. I did like some, the conversations with some of the non-companions, and was quite humorous at times. The combat was quite fun at times also. Yeah. There's probably other positives, but I'm on the spot now. So I was going to write down some stuff to say, but I hadn't had time today. So, but on the whole, yes, I'm not raving. It was all right, probably because I enjoy RPGs. If I sort of got my way through it, but yeah, disappointing, shall I say? Disappointing. Yeah, but there you go. So, I hope you've enjoyed watching. I've enjoyed, as I say, I've not disliked playing the sessions, and it's just not grabbed me at all in terms of like compelling me to want to play hours upon hours at a time. But rating out of 10. Oh, and another thing, music. I love game music. I love it. I love game music. And there was hardly any music in this game that I can remember. I might be just being selective hearing here, but there was no music that grabbed me. The intro music, the menu music is okay, it's quite good, I like that. But in the game itself, I am struggling to recall music that really grabbed me. Really were like, this is pretty awesome music. I'm struggling to remember. So there was a lack of memorable music, which is a massive thing for me. Skyrim had tons of music that I particularly enjoyed. The Divinity series has got music aplenty that is so epically good, especially the first one. Witcher had absolutely cracking music that set the scene, set the theme. Even Pillars of Eternity. There's quite a different style of RPG, but like Pillars of Eternity has got music that I particularly enjoy. This game, music was not that marvellous either. So music was quite weak. But I mean, the writing was pretty good. The writing was actually very good. In fact, I think in terms of the conversation they had with characters, there was some humorous moments. And one thing about an RPG that I quite like is when you're able to make choices quite often that you want to make. Many times you get RPGs where you're making choices and you're like, my character wouldn't say this, my character wouldn't do this, and you feel a bit hamstrung. Whereas in this, there was enough variety with the conversations, and a lot of the conversations were quite, did fit with what I wanted to do. So that was quite good. Yeah. Oh no! So out of 10, you something else out of 10. I think I'd probably give it about 6.5. Which you're probably thinking, well, that's a bit high considering you just did nothing but berate the game. But I think 6.5. There was enough RPG elements there done in kind of what I would consider a bland kind of way. But Fallout, of course, yes, I did play Fallout 4 and I didn't finish it. Which goes to say something, because I actually, for the most part of Fallout 4, I enjoyed it more than this. But I didn't finish Fallout 4 because I ended up getting bored of it, and it was a long game. If Fallout 4 was the same length as this, I'd have finished Fallout 4 and I'd have enjoyed it more than this. So yeah, 6.5, 65%, if you want to put in a percentage, I give this game. So Obsidian, yes, let's hope that Avowed, which is going to be their next kind of open world RPG set in the realms of Pillars of Eternity, Aora, I hope that is going to be, obviously this is a smaller budget game. This was always a AA title rather than a AAA title, so it was, I think people's expectations should have been accordingly. And I didn't have any expectations of this game, so I didn't overhype it myself. I just played it. But yeah, let's hope that that is actually given a lot of love, attention, and it you know, it hits the spot. It's off to a good start with me because it's fantasy based. So you know, they're gonna have to royally screw it up for me not to like it more than this, to be honest. But anyway, if I knew that this game in advance was going to be like a 50 to 80 hour affair, I probably wouldn't have finished it. No. To be honest, I probably would not have finished it. I knew the game was shorter, and so that's the reason why one of the reasons why I kept playing, because I knew that it wasn't going to last for 12 months, several hours. But yeah, but I'm glad I've played it, because I can say I've played it and never experienced it. But there you go. Anyway, it's now 21:22, so I'm going to set up the next Beat Cop stream, and we're going to crack on with that for about an hour and a half. So I'll put it up right now. If you just keep refreshing my YouTube page, you'll see it pop up, and then we'll get cracking. I'll set it for 9:30. Gives me 8 minutes to sort it. So yes, thank you all for watching the Outer Worlds series. Shepard is now the chairman of the colony, and retiring in style with his woolen cow scarf and his fancy baubles. Alright, so yes, see you over on the other side.